Hey, what's up? My name's Jeremy Bowditch. I'm the host of Everyone Eats, a podcast imagining a more fair Los Angeles, where we just imagine what it would be like. We talk about how we can get to a place where everyone has all of what they need and maybe some of what they want. We think in the richest state, in the richest country, in the fucking planet, that we can do that. Why can't we? I think it's just our choices. So we talk about it every week. Recently, I was talking to Gina Viola, 2022 mayoral candidate and current board member of Healthcare for Us. She's out there pushing CalCare, a single-payer, not-for-profit healthcare alternative to private health insurance where you pay and get sick and the shareholders win. We open a bottle of wine every episode. We get into the fine wine because we believe luxury should be for everyone. There's dignity in what we build together. Grapes come out of the ground. The idea that that should be some sort of like super exclusive elite product is preposterous. The idea that the people who grow the grapes are not able to partake in the literal fruits of their labor, we think is a scandal, and it's a political choice, purely. Poverty is on purpose, as Gina says in the episode. So yeah, listen to Everyone Eats wherever you get your podcasts. But this video, we're talking about wine. I kind of got put into a chokehold by this part of the world when it comes to wine. It is Alsace. Alsace is a part of France right up on the edge. Basically, it's a part of France that's so close to Germany, they speak German. With Gina Viola, we opened up a 2021 Pinot Blanc from Alsace, produced by Pierre, Sparr. And this is their Grand Reserve level, which means this is like something you could pop with friends at any time. This is a chill, chilled white wine. I'll tell you about it right now. This is 100% Pinot Blanc, fermented and aged in stainless steel tanks. That means what you're tasting in this is 100% just the wine, just the grapes. We're not using any oak, we're not using any wood, we're not pumping it up, we're not adding any levels. This is pure grape power. This is bottled without maloactic fermentation, to my previous point. Maloactic fermentation is something that's done after the grapes are fermented to make the alcohol. In red wines mostly, but sometimes in like a Chardonnay, you will then add some friendly bacteria to do a little conversion of one type of acid to another. And what that does is kind of protect the wine against off kind of flavors that could develop later. And in Chardonnay, it can be responsible for that kind of buttery taste that you get in Chardonnay. But in your more floral, fruit-forward white wines, you don't want that, right? Because what I just described, that's what you want to taste. You don't want to taste kind of like these extra things, right? And so to that end, you do it in steel from top to bottom. You don't do any sort of second fermentation to protect anything. And so you're essentially getting straight from the ground, from the grapes into this bottle. You're getting that the mineral soils, you're tasting those rocks. You're taking that minerality, you know what I mean? And you're getting, of course, the grape flavor, which this grape, Pinot Blanc, in a wine, the name of the wine, the Pinot Blanc, that's the name of the grape in the bottle. So this Pinot Blanc, 100% Pinot Blanc, it's bringing a little bit of, let me check what I got here, a little stone fruit, right? A little like peach zones. To describe this wine, it's got a gold color. It's got a sharp floral nose. Then it's got that stone fruit flavor like I talked about. It's medium bodied, so this is not like a super full bodied wine that like you couldn't drink unless you were also having like a meal with it. This is something that you can open up anytime, drink with friends, with dinner also. Pairings. What can you fuck with this wine with? I'm gonna say like your grilled meats, right? Maybe like something like grilled pork or something like that. Like a seared, like on the grill, and it's off. Say sirloin, tri-tip, pork chop, something like that. I think this is going to do you very well. Also, any sort of like tangy salad, I think this would also work well. And then it's like a warm spice dessert, right? This wine, because it has a lot of those different elements in it, right? It's got the body to stand up to your food. It's got the brightness and the acidity to stand up to drinking on its own, right? So it gets your mouth watering as soon as you taste it. That's the mouth reacting to the acid, and you hear mouth watering. That's literally what that is. So it can do that on its own. And then for the dessert game, it has that stone fruit kind of profile in it, right? So like you think about your apricots, you think about your peaches, right? You think about your loquats, any fruit where you're cutting into it and there's a big ass fucking seed in the middle, you kind of got to scoop that thing out. This is giving a little bit of that. And so from before dinner, during dinner, at dessert, this wine will hook you up. This is what we had in episode 2 of Everyone Eats, a podcast you can hear anywhere podcasts are found. Our next episode is with Theo Henderson. I can't remember what we actually opened up. You'll have to come back and find out. It might have been, I do actually know what it was, and I'll keep this to myself. I'll just tell you it's from California, and it's a Pinot, but not a Blanc. Yeah, that's for next time. Listen to Everyone Eats wherever you get your podcasts. Next time you're having a glass of wine, think about the workers that brought it to you, right? From the field harvesting those grapes to the people working the actually winemaking, to the bottling, to the retail. You know, like workers make the world go round. Nothing would be possible without us doing it. So yeah, listen to Everyone Eats. Peace.